I'm just waiting on 9 o'clock. Just waiting on 9 o'clock. Hey, Sylvie. Now let me see. Oh, I'm gonna try not to hang this thing up today, y'all, cause I've been messing up. There we go.
Yo,
What up, though?
what's happening?
Okay, let me see what else I gotta do.
Do it. You could do it.
Put that out there. Mhm. All right. What up, Margaret? I did all my invites. Let me see. Oh, some reason Reese's not coming through. Can you hear me, Doom?
I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Let me see. Reese's not coming through. Says something, something, something. Okay. Let me see. What you out there drinking on?
A bit of Crown Royal and some cranberry juice.
Crown Royal for life. Motor City
Yeah.
said he can't join either.
What is
Y'all stuff
going
is not
on?
working. He could at least call me. Let me know.
What's going on, Motor City?
I don't know.
Man,
Okay. Okay, let's see. Hers didn't come through. There we go. Let's see if that's coming through. All right. All right. Here we go. What up, though?
Hey,
That's a
what
cute
up?
hat.
Oh
oh,
yeah.
I thank you.
So Reese hasn't tapped in yet, so we just gonna get started. What up, everybody? It's Tina the Mind, your specialist here with Group Therapy Crew. We got Reese Ruby Red because her ass ain't come through. We got that dude Doom
What's happening? What's happening?
and the old school pro, keeping it real, Kita.
Hey, y'all.
What up,
I'm back, I'm back,
Doe?
I'm back.
All right. So today we're gonna talk about like I got a couple of things that I want to talk about. One is I don't know if y'all which one y'all want to do first. Um, let's talk about this one. What's up with women walking around Earth smelling like heavy skunk and badussy?
Damn. Damn.
I'm telling
Um,
listen, I'm telling y'all, I was in a beauty supply. In the beauty supply, getting some, fake braids so I could braid my kids' hair. These two girls walked in, smelling like straight ass. And I'm looking around like, what the fuck is that smell? I could not believe my senses.
Damn.
I, see, the fortunate thing for me is, I haven't anything since January.
God bless you.
So,
God
on that
bless.
note, I am sort of blessed, but, I don't understand
I told
Why?
you that. What's up
But
with
but it seems like I don't know. Some guys like the funk, you know.
they're not washing
I
their
mean, did
ass?
it look like they just got off of work or something?
No.
They was at work sweating hot in a factory or something, or
Yeah,
they
they was
was
in the
just
beauty supply with me, about to buy some hair, smelling like ass.
oh.
Both of them. I mean, they had the whole
I mean, I'm
fucking front.
trying to give them some type of something here.
They had the whole
Maybe.
front motherfucking cashier area smelling like straight ass.
Well, it has
Straight.
been hot lately. It has been hot lately.
It has been
Oh,
flaming hot,
you
as
chalking it
they
up to hot
smelled,
weather
apparently.
for hot ass?
Hey,
It's been
I'm saying,
flaming hot.
You
Apparently,
chalking the
as
hot
is
ass up
what
to the
they
weather?
smelled, flaming hot.
Ass was
There is
hot.
no reason, there is no reason at all that you should be coming out the house smelling like that at all. If you just took a shit, ladies, get you some wipes to go in the bathroom. Make sure you get back there rather well. They have feminine wipes, all type of disposable wipes that you can use before you go out of the house. It's very sad and unfortunate that nowadays people don't know how to wipe their ass.
And they underarms. Don't forget the underarms. Bitches, y'all need
And
to shave.
they
You
also have
got to get in there.
deodorant wipes as well, if I'm not mistaken. They have deodorant wipes.
Listen,
Sure.
I was very disappointed that them Asian people was smelling them coming in there like that. I think that they probably thought that all of us was smelling like that in our life. I don't think that was right.
hey,
I'm sorry that you had to smell that.
you want to be like, hey,
Um,
that wasn't me.
I did say that. What I did say is when I went to prepare for my stuff, I was like, y'all smell that? Because I don't want them to think it was me.
Right.
you
And maybe
know,
maybe they need to shave their pubic hairs too. Not just the underarms hairs, but
the
maybe the
public,
pubic hairs
the
all of
public
their hair.
hairs, the
Yeah,
public
maybe.
hairs.
Mm-hmm. And then they spray that motherfucking Summer's Eve fragrance spray right over that shit too.
Summer's Eve.
Make it worse. That makes it
Feel
worse.
fine.
That makes it worse. And it's so sad because it be a lot of the pretty ones too
Yeah, that was decent
that
looking.
that don't have it together down there, but you out here thotting and bopping and shaking that ass.
Taking that
Um, Booty cheeks just flapping in the wind, just flap, flap,
sweating,
flap, flap,
just
flap, 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 you know.
sweating ass cheek.
Um,
Ugh.
Especially if it's a very big ass, I suggest ladies that you go out and get some feminine wipes, some powder. I know that they have
Let it use you,
power
Keita.
shower.
Let it use you. Come back. Yeah, that was some
So you
ass for your ass. So,
you
ladies,
always say, Penny, you always say dudes don't care. So you think somebody would have hit them too anyway, right?
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah, with
they
no
don't care
They
about the
condom,
women.
would tear that ass up and talk about it later.
with no
Talk about it
with
later.
no condom, because apparently the shit is juicy for them to be coming out there with their juices smelling like that.
I'm trying to tell you,
It
the world is a
bad smell, right?
we got to heal the world to make it a better place
One pussy at a time.
for you and for me and the entire human race.
One pussy at a time. Wash your ass, bitch. Like
Wow.
wash. Squash, squash. What Martin say? Squash, squash.
Squash.
Squash, squash.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate that I went to a gathering over the weekend, and I was informed that one of the young ladies that was there was smelled like musk in the jungle.
I was there. I was at
Oh,
that gathering.
yes, you were. I saw you. Yes, yes.
Yes.
But I didn't smell it. A lot of people, and I was just, yeah, it was really unfortunate because sweet person.
Sweet.
And, you know, they said she smelled like,
Really in Manila.
Did
oh,
did any guys say she stunk though?
Y'all do not
they,
care. Y'all do not
they,
care.
they did say that one gentleman, when she decided to leave, that they was like, fuck on or
Dang.
something.
Wow.
I guess they were saying it because they were referring to the fact that she's like, um,
And let me tell you something. They had a funky
fortunate for me, I haven't been able to smell her face since January. Did I say that part
Mhm.
It's
already?
the
I
that
did.
stank killed me
Oh,
with the attitudes that go along with the funky pussy. Like you can't have a funky pussy and have a funky attitude together. That don't work.
oh, yeah. That's double the funk, bitch. You get no none.
Bitch,
You, yeah.
you got to be nice. Your pussy
That's
can't
that's
and your
that's
attitude.
real. That's real messed up. That's messed up. Ladies, we got to do better. We got to do better.
Yeah,
Hygiene is very, 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 very important part of your daily routine.
should
And
be.
again, I understand it's hot because I work in a factory, I work in a plant, and when I walked in at 5 o'clock this morning,
Mm.
the heat met me at the gate.
Oh yeah, you already know.
So I went in there prepared, okay?
Thank you.
Went
Thank
in
you
there
for preparing
prepared,
for the for the for,
okay?
for the hotness. So your
Yeah,
hotness
for the
won't
hot
have
shit.
you
I
have a hot.
was prepared and made it through the day. So I hope that you ladies can take heed to this and maybe you get some tips or something. I don't know what the fuck you could take out of this other day. Wash your ass. Take you a rag and some soap to work. Put it in a little plastic baggie.
Definitely.
Okay. If you feel a little funk, on your break, just go ahead, go to the bathroom, go in there
Yeah.
for anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Hit the
They
water
not
soap,
they
go
not
in the store, go in the big store, go in the big store
the
and
handicap.
and go ahead and handle that. Maybe take an extra shirt. But some women perspire a lot.
Yeah. Listen.
I know for me in the summertime, like when you go out, I don't like to really drink alcohol and I'm out and about, like at a festival or something in the summertime, because when I would drink, it would make me sweat.
You can perspire
So
and still not
I would
stink.
rather not.
You can still perspire and not smell though. You don't have to.
Right.
If you put on your deodorant, actually I
Yeah.
read that you should put your deodorant on at night. Like if you're a night shower, you put your deodorant on
Right.
at night. So if
Yeah.
by the time the
Rub a
morning
little
comes,
bit.
it's sealed. That's what I
Yeah.
heard.
Put a little bit between those thighs. Put a little bit between them thighs in the summertime. So one, you won't chafe. And two, it'll help with the aroma that may come from the crotches.
From the crotches. But Doom had a good motherfucking thought. Niggas will still fuck her though.
Huh? Say that again.
I
What's
said
that?
niggas still fuck her though. Whether she stank or not.
Yeah.
I told y'all one time that I heard that. Doom with
Hey, it froze bad too. Oh,
Yeah.
you was
Right
froze.
there, she was right about to get to the point, and it was, and I was,
well, I'm gonna say it again for the ones that hear me in the back. I
thank you.
heard that stank pussy was some good pussy. Dune, is that true?
Hey, how I'm supposed to comment on that?
You ain't never had stank pussy?
What kind of question is this?
First of all I know is if that motherfucker stink, you better get the fuck up and run.
They don't though.
Go.
They don't. They don't. Especially if she nice looking and that booty and that body is banging, he gonna do it anyway.
Yeah,
Dude,
like if you already there, like you about to
see,
hit it, and then or you start hitting it and then start stinking. You already there.
Oh man.
you ain't gonna stop, dude.
I ain't talking about me.
That means that there's some type of underlying infection going on in there. You know, if it's not just smelling like the natural funk of love and it starts smelling like something out of the sea or
Yeah.
something, there's some type of underlying infection going on there. So that
Yeah.
means get the
You
fuck
really
up and run.
you really need a gynecologist, lady. You really
Yeah. You know, I used to work at Planned Parenthood and
mm.
everything. Yeah, I used to work next to a nurse practitioner. I did that. I worked at Planned Parenthood. Woo, it was a long time ago. But a lot of the stuff I did there was very, 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 very intriguing and interesting. I still have a lot of my medical books as well. I did attend school for nursing. Um, I didn't make it to the nursing program, but I did good in science. I got all A's in science, except when it came to,
All
you
right now.
know, um, P, P, uh,
Take your time.
amuse you.
physiology and anatomy 2. I passed 1. Is that does say that shit right? I probably need to take my ass back to school. Whatever it is, that
That's why
shit.
you didn't make it to the nursing program, bitch.
Say it again. Say it again. He should have used me back then, goddammit.
Look, that goes. That goes.
Actually, I didn't even go to take the test. I still had other classes that I had to take, but you know, bitches get discouraged. They just fuck up, do dumb shit. So whatever.
Look, that goes to my next comment because I was wondering. This was gonna be something because Reese had called me and said something about this. Now it goes with it, but it don't go with it. So be patient with me. It's about guys that ghost you or they maybe have a one night stand with you and don't fuck with you no more. But then a year and a half, they calling you like this happened, trying to see if they can get out. What gives a nigga the galls and the balls to call you after a year and a half of not even talking with this motherfucker? Maybe even not talking on bad terms. But he still called to check to see what's up. Dude, you the dude.
Maybe
You know, he
he
could have.
thought he could try.
Yeah, yeah. He could have been drinking and you know, and tried
That
some shit
part.
he wouldn't have tried when he was sober. Hey, let me
That
call
part.
that bitch, you know, see if I can get that pussy again. Or
Yeah, you know, some of them. Go ahead, Dylan. I'm sorry.
yeah. Or, you know, he figured fuck it. You know, only thing worst thing she could do is say no. You know, let me shoot my shot. Fuck it. You know,
They
let me see
they
what it's
just they
go ahead.
just tried anyway.
Yeah.
I like is it that her pussy got to be that good where he thought about it, or it's just like I'm just gonna try it regardless. If it's good, it's not good. Like I ain't got nobody else to call tonight. Let me try her type of situation.
Hey, niggas go through all kind of thoughts and emotions. It could be any fucking thing.
I'm saying, but like you've never like um just sat down one day and also probably maybe some drinking shit or some just thinking shit like, you know, I mean, I'm gonna hit so and so up, like see what's crack a lack, you know what I'm saying? Like what's poppin', you know? And you know, maybe you thinking, okay, y'all didn't end on bad terms, but
You right. That's the key right there.
you didn't end on bad terms, right?
Right.
Is
If it
that
didn't end on bad terms.
right? If it didn't end on bad terms and y'all just was just like with y'all own ways, then you know what I'm saying? Why not? Like, hey, what's up? How you been? You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about you and shit. I mean, if your number's still the same, shit. I mean, what the fuck?
And if I
I've
got that,
done it.
if I got that pussy the first night, I could probably get that pussy tonight.
You know what I'm saying? And then maybe they thinking like they could probably trigger something with them again and get some shit popping again. Like shit, that was some of that good. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
remember
saying?
after a
Oh,
year,
that's
a one night stand or a couple of night stand, he was like, how does a man remember that?
they do. They do.
I don't.
They
You
do.
know, if I got that pussy on one the first night, I could probably get it two nights.
They do. They do.
That was
They
that was
remember.
funny.
Especially if it was a good night, that one
uh,
night, good couple of nights. They remember.
I think it's straight disrespectful for you to think so low of me. I guess I mean if you had a one night stand, that doesn't mean that I've known you for one night either. That could just mean we had a night and never connected again. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For you
True.
to think so low of me, you could call me after a year of not just straight not talking to me. Maybe ghosted me. I called you, you wasn't calling back. You called me,
Right.
I
Miss
wasn't calling
Chocolate.
back. And you called me like, what's up?
I don't
I
think
don't think
that they think low of you.
that,
I
yeah,
don't
that's what I
think,
was saying.
yeah. I don't think they think low of you. I just think they just thought like shit, that thing. Let me go out and see what this girl doing. I know, you know what I'm saying? She probably got niggas some, but shit, go ahead and see what this girl doing. I don't think they necessarily thinking low of a person. I just think they just hitting them up.
Well, Margaret
It's
said
like
it been good.
a long time friend just hitting you up out the blue. Like, what's that?
No,
Hmm.
I will cuss the motherfucker straight the fuck out. Call me after a year. Thank you. I'm
But
not
are
after
they? My question is, are they just calling, or are they necessarily calling for another night, or they just, or she say they hitting them up just to hit them up?
she was mentioning that maybe they called, but I didn't really get into the specifics of it all because, but maybe he was just calling to say what's up. But at the same time, like nigga, I ain't called you in a year and you ain't called me. That mean I want to talk to you. You see what I'm saying? Like if I haven't reached out to you, don't fucking call me.
I
But
understand. I
what's
get what you're saying.
what's the worst that can happen? Shit. You say
I guess,
don't fucking call me.
I guess that's the train of thought. Like
And,
shit, either she say yes or she say no.
yeah, then that nigga go to the next one he got in mind.
Read that Doom.
What in a little black book though? Go to
Yeah.
the next one in the book.
And his
Scrolling down.
yeah. You said read what?
Miss Chocolate Breeze comment.
Oh, it must have been good. LOL.
The next one.
That's the last one I see.
Oh, it's she said, "Hell, she may have put a finger in his booty and yeah, wanted it again."
And they probably can't even want to
people,
come back for that shit.
people do some freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? She did
Yeah.
finger that asshole. You know they call it a pussy anyway. Don't
It's a hole.
it's a booty hole.
True that. True that. I mean, it could be a plethora of reasons why they just hit back. I don't really see. Okay, well, I'm gonna say an instance. Like this guy that I talked to long time ago. And I talked to him before I met my husband. He was on some old shady gray shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It was what it was. You know, we kicked it, whatever, whatever. And he went ghost. Okay, bet. Then the motherfucker got in there to call me to ask me for some gas, a couple of dollars.
Damn.
I was like, bitch, didn't I just ask you about a week ago for some gas money so I could go to work? Because I had just started a new job. And nigga, you was like, oh, I ain't got it. But then you turn around, I ain't hear from you, and you turn around a couple weeks later and ask me for some money. Then I ain't talked to him no more after that. Then when I came across my husband and we was kicking it like, and this like years later, a year later, I want to say or so. And this motherfucker calls me out the blue like, hey, what's up? You know what this is? This such and such. Oh, what's up? Oh shit, I was just calling, you know what I'm saying? I'm back working at GM shit. I'm trying to go hang out, go out or something. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. I'm straight on you, nigga.
Yeah.
I just feel it's disrespectful. But we got to tap in. We got Miss Chocolate Breeze coming through, looking at Sam's. Who is that?
The
The Jeffersons, the Jeffersons.
Oh, Jeff.
Hey, Miss Breeze, how are you?
Hey, ma'am. I don't know to call you by your name or what. Hey, girl.
You
Hey.
said my name.
That's Keita.
Hey, Keita. Hey,
Hey,
last time I called somebody by their first name, I got chewed out.
congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am. That's going to be my last stop. Last stop. Okay, let me comment on what I said about the finger in the booty. Look, I was killing myself laughing over here. You know what? Sometimes I'm a kind of feed off without just saying, but I'm gonna say it like this. You never know, that person may be some type of freaky demon nasty motherfucker, and she done did some shit to this nigga, and then one day, like y'all was saying on that drinking shit, he might have been sitting there chilling, wondering, hey, shit, I might want that finger in my booty, but I know who can do it. She ain't gonna judge me. Cause I ain't gonna let everybody stick their finger in my booty. They gonna judge me, say I'm gay, but she probably stuck the finger in the booty with some Hershey chocolates and everything else. You know, what's that little thing they got out now? That little rose thing. She probably put the little rose on them and everything. You know, for us, she might have did some off the wall shit that we done heard. Let me not say that. That we done known about women can do to a man, and the reason why she probably became that one night stand because she probably scared that motherfucker away, and then when he thought about it, he was like, "Shit, I might want that. I want that on my donut holes glazed again." You know,
Try that shit again.
Your donut holes glazed.
Right.
That's
a good perspective. Like she really might have did some real freaky shit to this man, and he like, I know one person that will get me to that place that I want to be today, and let me call and see if she's available.
Right.
So I guess that would be a compliment then.
It could be. It could be because, he might have a secret to where he liked that type of shit and he just thought about it one day and said, you know what, let me call her because, this one I need done because I don't want other bitches doing it because they calling me out. Like, niggas, you DL? What you, what?
Man, what if the bitch be like, oh, I don't do that no more.
Ooh.
Then he
I have to go on to the next.
Yeah. I mean, he may not have a next. The only thing he can do is just keep fantasizing about his donut hole being glazed. That's it.
Well, I looked at it as a different perspective. I would not want no motherfucker to ghost me a year ago or a couple of moments ago. Straight ghosted me, didn't reply to calls, didn't reply to texts to call me after a motherfucking year. I'm going off.
Well, you
Yeah,
know, you
nobody
said it was two different
over your body.
situations, right?
What'd you say?
You said it was two different situations, right?
No, I'm just saying, like, I don't know what the situation was. We were just speaking about it, and I was thinking on this
Mhm.
perspective. I was thinking of, I wouldn't have want nobody that ghosted me to call me again after a year to see what's up with me. I just wouldn't want. I feel like that is disrespectful. And
Doing what would
Well,
you
I'm
say?
gonna say it like this. I'm gonna say it like this. It depends on the person. It depends on the person you're talking about.
I
So a
Mhm.
lot of people that do get ghosts, I'm not finna give you no motherfucking conversation, period. Because once I hear your voice, I'm finna hang the fuck up. Ain't nothing for us to talk about. But when you hear a whole conversation about some shit, then you trying to hear some shit that you want to hear.
yeah, I don't even
Like
know.
get some semi attention. Who
I
wants
don't
that
even know
shit?
how that somebody would be able to get in touch with me. I'd have been to block their fucking number. You wouldn't be able to tap my number in unless you call on a number that I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. A young
So
friend of mine, she had this one guy who she used to talk to a long time ago. He would call her from every aspect of any number he could just to
mm-mm.
get hold of
That's so wow. That's so
That's
disrespectful.
my stuff.
her. He would
They
go
say
on other
pussy is
people.
power.
He would go on other people's pages. He would text from somebody else's phone. He would text her. I mean, I said, "Girl, what did you do to the boy?"
That's some
That's
stalker
he was
shit.
kids.
That's stalker to me. That like I'm calling the police. I'm gonna put a
Hey,
paperwork out for you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and
crazy.
take my gun around with me because you crazy at that point. You calling me
If
from
a
other prison stuff.
if a
That's
chick, yeah, if a chick had ghosted me and called me like a year later, depending on who the chick was, I might, I might see what's up, but I ain't spending no money. I'm telling bitch, I ain't taking you out no goddamn where. You can come to the crib, we can have some drinks or something, and your ass can go to the room.
why
That's
would
that's
you
about it.
why would you invite why would you invite her to your crib?
Why not?
Mhm. Why not?
If
Yeah,
if
cause that's it. Cause he a man. That's what he go
That's
do.
what they do. That's they shit. What you gonna come through? What you gonna
Yeah,
talk about coming through or something?
I ain't worried about a bitch killing me in my own shit. Women got to worry about that.
well, what you do got to worry about is a bitch setting you the fuck up in your own crib.
Yeah,
True. That's
After a
true.
year after a year, I don't know you. I don't know what you're capable of. I don't know you after a year. You're not about to come to my house,
that's true.
woman or man.
If I'm fucking with a bitch that's gonna set me up, then something's seriously fucked up with my game.
You don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, you ain't gonna know if she said you ain't gonna know. But let me tell you something. That's where women slip at. Some of these younger women slip up and do dumb shit, and they tell on themselves. So when a dude know he getting set up, he know he getting set up because there's red flags everywhere. A motherfucker. Some of these young women leave red flags all in the motherfucking grass, and you just pick them up and put them in the car.
Because he wants some
I would
pussy.
I would like to think that a woman would gain more from my companionship than she would from that score of setting me up. So there's no point in setting me up.
This nigga confidence is on 1,000.
Okay,
Ain't
now,
nothing wrong.
now here's the
Be
thing.
confident,
That
brother.
that
Be
comes from
confident.
the what I ain't gonna say that comes from scratch that. What women are you talking about? Are you talking about our generation or the next? Because the next generation don't give a fuck about your companionship.
Boy.
Well, I would only probably be with somebody in my generation.
And speaking of the next generation not giving a fuck about companionship, these women are fucking savages. These young women are savages. They'll meet a nigga today, and within 24 hours, they asking this nigga for money. And if you a nigga without no game, and we know one, he'll go ahead and give her that money, thinking that she's genuine with her questionnaire.
Now, depend on what type of money you talking about. What type of money you talking about? Hold on.
If I met you today, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm not about to ask you for no money, not a dollar, not a quarter, nothing. They ask
They
for $50.
tripping.
Because I'm gonna say, because these motherfuckers be asking for gas money, bill money. Little Junebug needs some diapers. Ray needs some pants,
But
and they all need motherfucking Cheerios because somebody buy the food.
Hey,
I met you 24
it ain't tricking if you got it, okay?
It ain't pimping if you listen. It's tricking when you a nigga, when you a young guy and you don't got no game and you think everybody is genuine and they smell it. They smell motherfucking green on your ass. Not green as in money, but
This
they
cat is making my hair. I can't be sitting up here trying to be crude and shit. This shit ain't going. Okay. It's almost number.
Girl, you might as well take that hat off and show your ponytail and be done with it.
It's up there, girl. It's about to come off, but when it come off, I'm sliding up under the pillow because it's past my bedtime.
It is. We're gonna have to change our time if you're gonna be tapping in with us every once in a while.
You know, the only way I would give a chick some money if I just met her is if I just met her at the club and she about to come to my house and then her car, she run out of gas right down the street from my house at the gas station. I'll give her some gas. Enough to get to the crib though.
But
You back where you left off.
Hey, gas is like $10 a gallon. How much gas you gonna get this bitch if she stay in the east side of Detroit?
But she coming to his house.
Well, number
She
one,
going to his house.
He said he gonna get her enough to get home.
That's not right. You got enough money to get home. You got to make it worth a while.
It's gonna be worth a while. Shit. What you talking about? Pop my collar.
It's gonna be worth her while. Hey, she gonna fuck for that gas money. You understand me?
Yeah.
Hey,
$5
we just had fuck for worse.
And then that's when
They had fuck
that
for worse.
motherfucker go get ghost because she done been to put that gas money pussy on his ass and finger his donut hole, and then he go call her next year.
Good one. Good one. That part. That one night stand gonna have his ass in the cradle position.
I'm sorry. Me too. Huh?
That one night stand gonna have your ass sucking your thumb, talking about it's gonna be worth your while. And why niggas think they can fuck for gas money in the first place? Like that's just y'all getting
Because
worse.
that's what these motherfuckers out here doing. That's what they
worse
doing,
and worse.
girl.
That's
And
what
I
the
gotta
young
join you in a
folk do.
drink. I gotta go fix my drink.
That's young. That is what they're doing now. They're fucking for gas money and liquor
And Pampers and Cheerios.
and to drink.
Don't forget weed.
Oh, yeah, don't forget weed.
Oh, in a bag. In a bag.
That's been number one since ever. That's been number one since ever with these hoes.
Ever.
Has it? A bag of weed?
Ever.
Yes.
That must
Since
be.
back in our day, bitches was fucking for blunts and shit.
Wow. Not in
When was
fucking
this?
gas tank, huh?
Now I guess saying these hoes was fucking for blunts. I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me.
I missed that period.
Oh, you
I know.
you feel like
I wasn't a weed smoker.
dude said he was shorter than that period, y'all. He like, where that come from?
Good thing I ain't
I
smoking no weed.
Ain't nobody tell me about that.
But you can see, you had to find a woman that was a weed smoker
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
One of them hoes that she don't want to pay for her own weed.
Be broke behind as hell.
Listen.
Exactly.
This nigga about to give me a bag. Bitch, what you about to do?
Bitch, do
Shit,
He about to give me back in the day,
Yeah.
it used to be like he about to give me a bag of some Hennessy,
About to go get
Hennessy and
some
weed.
Oh, he got some weed here. Yeah, he got some weed. I'm about to go get some motherfucker. Probably give me some. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Shit.
what bitch get fucked on a mattress.
I'll
On the
never.
floor.
He gonna eat the
A
booty like
mattress on the
groceries.
floor with no sheets.
Yeah. That's what your shit is worth, bitch.
Or
Getting
on some
fucked.
center blocks.
Let me
Right.
tell y'all, when I had
And
came down here,
shit could happen anywhere. Shit.
It
Yeah.
can't.
right?
Or they don't
Let me
even
tell
sit
y'all,
down. Just spin her over there to the couch and get her, and then send her on out to the bathroom and out the door.
Girl,
that shit crazy. Let me tell y'all,
ain't not
when
even.
I came down here, I used to have this guy friend that used to live here. Lord rest his soul, he died. He one day he was like, he gonna come get me. I don't, I'm mad because that's what I used to do. Me and him used to get our thing, get it on. But one day he said he was gonna take me over his friend's house and we was gonna fuck on the floor. I said, you a damn lie and the truth ain't even in you. You ain't finna come get me, nigga. I ain't no hoe.
He
Now
was
if you
coming to
want
get
to do
you
it like
just to
that, you gonna
go
put
over
me in a
there to
room. You
sleep.
ain't finna put me at the friend house on the floor.
But he said that. Like he expected you to be
Yes.
like, yeah, we about to do this on the
Like
floor of
like
a.
it's all good that I'm ready to go fuck on his friend floor. You got me fucked up. That's what these bitches down here in Memphis do. That's what they do. But bitch, I ain't from Memphis, and that is not what I'm finna ready to do.
Wow.
Wait.
Right.
He said that he was gonna come get you to go
Mhm.
over
Right.
his friend house to screw on the
Uh
floor.
huh.
So he didn't have no place.
Mhm.
He had a place, but somebody was there.
Mhm.
He wasn't married. He had a place. Somebody was there.
That must have
That's
been
So
been
tight.
he had a roommate and he couldn't
that was
fucking
my
nobody.
out of town thing since I was 16. That was my out of town thing since I was 16. So when I moved here, that's how he tried to play me, and I said, "No, we're not going to do that."
The level of comfort
Wow, that's
for
crazy.
him to say we gonna fuck on this nigga floor was astounding. So that's that whole I'm gonna call you in the year after ghosting you confident.
Hey, we missed.
Oh,
Look, we didn't address the part of this that just slipped away. Now that was
Which
your
part?
out of town thing since you was 16, and then when you
yeah,
moved down there, he said that. So you was fucking that nigga for some decades.
yeah, but I wasn't fucking him on nobody flow either.
No, I'm just saying that was a long time you fucking
Say
on me.
that right now, shit.
That's
Yes, I
crazy.
was for some decades. Yeah, yeah.
Carry the two.
Doom, doom,
Are
doom.
you serious? I mean, you said carry the two.
Wow.
So listen, at some point I'm gonna fade out of here. Cause
Mm-hmm.
if you can see it in my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my way there.
Mm-hmm.
You almost there.
See it in your
Shut
eye.
up, boo. I thought
I'm,
you was
I'm,
there like 20 minutes ago, but you was holding
I'm,
on tight.
listen, I haven't, been with the group therapy crew in quite a few years.
Yes, we missed you.
And I was one of the original cast.
Yes, ma'am.
So I was asked to, you know, make my presence known tonight. And, I do anything for my people. Anything
I
for
know
my,
you will. Because that's
I
like
love
your
She said,
y'all.
sister,
stay up.
your best friend.
I,
Yes, it is.
I love you.
I love you. Hey, lovey Gemini.
Who is lovely Gemini?
Angie.
Hey,
I want to say, is that Angie? Hi, Angie.
That's
I don't know if
Angie.
she remember me, though.
look, before
That's
you
That's
my
your, that's your
sister.
best
leave,
friend's sister.
That's
before
my
you leave,
sister.
keeping it real, Keita. Let's get your last words because you about to give your last word.
So yeah, literally. Ladies, uh, it's really just a simple task.
Very.
It's not really hard work. Not much hard effort put into it.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your ass. It
Mm.
helps. Um,
It's pretty
Yes.
simple.
Laundry.
and what was the other one? What was this? I forgot.
About ghosting.
Calling you after a year.
Oh, if you call me after some years and you ghost me thinking you about to get on, ain't gonna happen. It was nice that
Now,
you thought of me though. I
yeah.
appreciate it. I mean, I'm seeing, oh, yo, man. But apparently I did something good that you calling me. Okay? But it ain't gonna happen.
You would think that.
Go through your road, your little black book. I used to have a little black book. Go through your little black book and just go on to the next one. And just like Tina said, if I ain't called you, what make you think that you gonna call me? And it's gonna pop off. Now, if you catch me at the right time, it might probably could. I mean, I don't know. But
You just defeat the purpose.
I mean,
Oh, Lord.
okay, let me clarify.
Oh, Lord, she's sleepy.
If I was single and we didn't end, like we said, didn't end on bad terms or whatever, if we actually had kept in touch with each other back and forth in between there, but you just calling me out of the blue just after years later thinking it's going to pop off. No, it's not. Again, it was a great thought. I appreciate you thinking about me or whatever. I was
You
talking
gotta
shit.
you gotta keep it. You gotta keep that on ice for like 25, 30 years. Just keep in touch. Keep doing some. So that way you make it last for decades.
Is
Like
that
you
what
don't
y'all?
go.
Is that
Huh?
what y'all just keep a bitch in the back of the pocketbook just in case?
Hey, apparently, right?
So let me ask you a question. You a married man, right?
Right.
Peter, we love you very much. You can tap out, but I want you to stay tuned in, and then
I don't know how you do that.
you
I'm
exit
not.
the X at the right hand at the top.
Okay, I just hit that.
Hit that, and then log in and watch us while you sleep.
Right. Okay.
Watch
Love
this sleep.
you.
Bye,
Bye.
Good
Peter.
night, guys.
All right,
Love
Gina.
y'all.
Bye.
So,
Love you
dude,
too.
you a married man, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
got
Why you
got
gotta start shit?
male friends.
Wait, say that again.
I said you're a married man. You got a lot of male friends who were married. Okay,
Right.
we
Right.
can say that.
Right.
Do you still keep motherfuckers on the back pocket just in case your marriage blows up?
Keep bitches in the back pocket in case my marriage blows up.
Yeah, you said you
I
keep them
would.
on like 30 years, just making sure they still alive.
No,
Oh Lord, please tread lightly.
no,
I'm question.
You start too much shit, Tina.
I'm not starting nothing. I'm just asking.
I would probably start fresh. I think
Okay.
I've seen some of them bitches over the years. Different. Here and there, maybe online or whatever. I wouldn't keep nobody in the back pocket.
Oh, you haven't ran into one from years ago that you would be interested in if your marriage blew up. But if she was
Well, I
still
Not
cannot.
yet.
Well,
you'll be
You
number
like,
one,
still starting shit.
I can't think about being interested in nobody else because I'm married. Uh,
Word,
and
nigga.
and two, them bitches old as me, and ain't
oh my God.
and look it.
That is so mean. That is so...
No, it ain't. You get what you ask for, so shut your mouth.
Now let me ask you a question. Your guy friends that are married, have they went back to bitches they're not married now. Have they went back to women that they maybe have dealt with in the past, like 10 years ago, 15 years ago before marriage?
I'd have to say no.
Every
One,
so you can start over.
yeah. One may have met some. Let me fix my life.
You
One may
done
have
fade out. You done fade out.
gotten to know somebody from the past, but has never like went back to somebody that they messed with before.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Uh,
'Cause I would think because it's just mind boggling that it's only single men that go and call bitches from a year ago. Because you know a lot of men on they be on they what you call it, they savage. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
Like if they're getting separated from their spouses and stuff like that, they go back into their Rolodexes as well. You know what I'm
He-
saying?
Here, you know what? Now that you say that, that's probably the best way to get your feet wet again. That's probably what that is.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
let me,
not
What?
like okay, because starting over fresh, it's like it's a whole new dating scene. It's
right.
it's fresh. Like if you go back to somebody that maybe you dealt with before, you get more comfortable with maybe going out there, like you said, getting your feet wet.
Yeah,
Because
and that other thing wet, but yeah, I let me add that.
Are you talking about the glaze to the booty?
that's,
Hey, you must have sent that comment to Tina directly because that ain't on here in the chat.
well,
No,
well,
I did say that in the. I did say I sent it in the comments about the fingering of the booty.
yeah, it's in here. It's right
Oh,
there. I'm a screenshot it
I
and
don't
send
see
it
it.
to
All
you so
right.
you can have it. So you can
Yeah.
have it in your Rolodex.
Glazed donuts.
Yeah, because I just want to know, like, first of all, men probably aren't the only ones that go back into their Rolodexes. Women do it. Women don't really have to because niggas be going back to their mama's houses 10 years, 15 years to check on them. You know what I'm saying? So they
Mhm.
always got an opportunity to deal with somebody. I can't hear you. We can't hear you, dude.
No, I just said mm-hmm.
Okay, so they always have an opportunity to run into somebody that they have dealt with in the past because that's what y'all do. Y'all fucking call bitches a year later, 20 years later. So that's really out of the question whether she does it or not because y'all do it. So that's how the wheels get turning with the
Mm.
women. And
Right. At some point, niggas ain't gonna be able to go back to nobody's mama house.
at some point, yeah, you're right. So she will have,
That's true.
and you know, and
Yeah.
I think that's disrespectful. Like if I have not contacted you, don't fucking call me. Don't contact me. That's just how I.
But see, that's the way you think. But it's a lot of women out here that when these dudes call them a year later, they be so into being excited about this little bit of attention that they got from somebody that ghost their ass. They
Yeah,
don't give a fuck about, telling them, what the fuck, why are you calling me?
right.
Yeah.
It's
That's
more like, oh,
matter.
nigga, really? I want to see what you got to say type shit. When they ain't nothing, we ain't got nothing to talk about.
And it might depend on the guy too. The nigga might be attractive. Nigga might have something going on. She might not cuss that nigga out. It just depends. But if this nigga wasn't shit before, still ain't shit, then he might get cussed out.
You said it depends on the status of life.
I think it does. With every dude, it depends on his status, who he is, what he can
I
offer.
don't know. I feel like if you ghosted me, we was ghosted for a reason. Let's stay ghosted. And I
Yeah.
don't think flattery. I think it's disrespect. I think for me, you think so little of me that I'm so gullible and lonely and desperate that I would entertain you after ghosting
Yeah.
me for a year.
But you know what? Think about this, Tina. Now that I'm thinking about it, when stuff like that happens sometimes, before that person ghosts you, they listen to your conversation. They pay attention to your life or whatever it is that you're talking about. So guess what? If you talking some shit that I know I could ghost your ass and come back later because your self-esteem is so fucked up and you got life twisted, guess what? I might come back and say, hey, I like the way you glaze my booty hole. Let's do this shit.
God
And she be like,
damn.
okay.
So you
Sometimes
feel like
you do know that though. You do
Huh?
know that. Sometimes you do know that she is the type that will let you back in. You do know that sometimes.
yeah, so you saying because men have a way of picking out who they feel got low self-esteem, don't feel good about themselves, somebody to let them come back and forth. They have a way of picking those kind of women out. That's amazing.
But men, I mean, women has the same thing too. Women do the same
Women
thing.
definitely got the same thing. Especially they pick a young guy who doesn't really date much, nervous when you fucking talk to him. You looking like, I got him. I got one. Let me get $100 from him in the next 24 hours. Let
Shit,
me
it don't
see.
need to be 24 hours. It be 2 hours later, nigga. Just drop that money.
Yeah,
Dang.
and he listening to whatever sob story she just got. Yeah, my car broke down. I need to get my tire changed. I know I just met you, but you
Yeah.
send me a couple.
Ray Ray needs some Cheerios and some diapers.
Right. You think you could send me a couple of dollars? And his gullible ass cash apping. What's your cash app? Boom.
Yeah.
They can.
I had a situation kind of like I had a situation back in college. This chick straight up asked me for like, I don't know, $300 to pay her tuition. I'm like, bitch, I'm struggling with my tuition too. So of course I'm like, bitch, I ain't got no money. Then another one, I was older. A chick was dry begging, talking about I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get my car out the shop. I owe, X amount of dollars. I'm like, hope you get that. Hope you work that out. I'm like, bitch, I ain't paying for that shit. So you got to know, look, if I ain't really into you, if we ain't like into each other, bitch, I ain't spending no money on you. Cause I'm not getting played. Fuck that.
Did you fuck? Did you fuck her?
So you know what? All this shit plays into ghosting and how people treat each other. I mean, I'm just saying that shit is crazy.
Definitely. But Aaron, Badun, did you fuck her though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Still ain't giving her no money.
She can't get help getting her car out the shop.
Nope. It depends. I'm telling you, look, who you just entertaining for a short time, right? And you ain't trying to get this chick no hundreds of dollars.
Wow. I mean that is a part of dating. You need to have a concrete feeling about who you are, so you will not be played.
Yes. Yes.
I'm trying to
Well,
tell.
I mean, I could give you a situation. It may not go with what we talking about, and it may go with what we talking about. I'm not sure.
Right.
Now, back when do you remember when I lived in an apartment off of was that Finkel or Puritan? Finkel. I think I was about 21, 22 when I was working at the nursing home, and I lived in an apartment
I thought
off of Finkel, down the street from Reese and Gerald at the time. Was that Finkel?
no, because I was in the 6th precinct
Puritan?
Schoolcraft.
If the actual
Oh,
place
damn,
don't
Schoolcraft.
fucking matter to the
It
story,
was right off the
move on.
freeway.
So anyway, because this dude here, okay. So anyway, when I think I was about 22, 21, whatever. So this dude, baby, I think I had the flu real bad. And I used to mess around with this older guy that was like almost 10 years older than me. An older man. And he was, he was paying me out, giving me money and whatever, this, that, and the other. But this one day I was so sick, he came and brought me some, care basket and stuff. He said, I'm going to go see my son. I'll be back. I was like, okay. I'm so motherfucking sick. All he's thinking about is fucking. So I was like, when he came in there, he done came, can I take my clothes off? I don't care because I'm burning up with fever. I'm hot. I'm sick. Every motherfucking thing chilling. He done took his clothes off to relax. I'm fine with that because that's this dude I fuck with like that. So just because I didn't want to have sex because I was fucking sick and I should have been in the hospital, he was like, I ain't gonna get your car out the shop. Don't you need your car out the shop? You can't give me I said, nigga, you can put your clothes on and get the fuck out because I don't need your motherfucking money. I can get my own goddamn car at the shop. You see I'm up here sick and can't handle myself. And you still try? How you fucking sick, motherfucker?
You ain't got to do shit.
Oh my God.
Fucking lay there. He don't give a fuck. Hey, and since you burned up, the shit was probably warm. Shit. That shit might have been the bomb. Should have tried it. You might have still got your shit fixed.
My car still got fixed, but my thing was, you know, even though I was messing with that man like that, I was like, damn, this motherfucker didn't get not one fuck that I'm sick than a motherfucker.
Wait,
He's still trying to get it in.
let me just reiterate. Dude said because you was sick and burning up and hot, that shit might have been good and warm. And you ain't gotta do nothing but lay there. This had the flu trying to get out. You thought because it was
Hey,
warm.
I'm gonna let y'all know next time, maybe around flu season when that shit come. I'm gonna let y'all know if that shit is true.
That,
I'm gonna find out.
you got small issues in your life that you need some help, nigga. I'm telling you. You ain't gotta go no. You ain't gotta do nothing. That flu pussy was warm, and it probably was good.
Man, that's what I said. I don't think it had nothing to do with what we was talking about, but I just had to express that type shit that,
Oh
you know,
my
after that,
God.
I ghost that motherfucker. That's what happened after that.
Did you
Oh,
call him a year later, or did he call you a year later?
Hell no. I
Okay.
call him motherfucker later, no other later. I ghost the shit out of that nigga.
Oh my!
Oh, Lord, what my mama calling me? I can't answer right now.
I'm done.
But anyway, I ghost the shit out of him. You hear me?
Oh my God!
Ooh, I was like Casper.
I'm
yeah.
done with you. I'm done, dude. I'm done.
I couldn't do it.
It it
I
it,
couldn't
it
do it.
it's our time. So that was wonderful, and y'all are so stupid. And I just hope Keita, if you still watching, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's do last words. Go ahead, Margaret, Miss Chocolate Breeze.
Don't forget,
Oh,
great,
Okay, so my,
wait 1 second.
huh?
Go ahead, dude. Read that comment from Great Wife.
yeah. A nigga told me my stuff was on layaway. He was always giving me money and doing anything I wanted him to. LOL.
Oh, dude. He said, "Oh well."
I say LOL.
Oh, I thought you said, "Oh well." All right,
Oh.
Margaret, go ahead.
Okay, so my last words is I'm gonna go back to the first thing y'all was talking about with the women.
Right.
Yes, it be some stanky women out here because I feel like this. If you could smell yourself, everybody else could smell you.
They can't smell themselves.
These days and ages, the work that women do, you need to keep that stuff bald and keep it clean. Cause
Amen.
see, I work on a school bus, and when I'm sitting on that school bus, my pussy is just marinating. So I gotta make sure I
God
keep
damn.
that motherfucker clean. Ain't nobody got time for that. And if I'm with my husband and we finna have sex, and I felt like, wait a minute, I don't give a fuck if I just had a shower. And it's 4 hours later, he wanna do some stuff. Wait a minute. I just don't feel I let me go in the bathroom.
Yeah, let me clean
Gotta
my
keep it fresh all the time, every time.
right.
These women be out here walking around with these dirty ass boy shorts on and these camis going to the stores with these bonnets on, thinking they looking good and stanky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Let me tell you.
I'm
Look,
like Keita, wash your ass. Keep some shit on you. They got shit for us to keep clean and stay fresh. Now I don't know about that deodorant between the thighs shit. I ain't finna do all that. Motherfuckers be breaking out and shit. You be having bumps and shit all on your damn thighs and trying
they
to
do
keep your
have a
shit
special
smelling good and
deodorant.
all. Not
They
finna do that.
deodorant for your inside of your thighs. They have a special deodorant. I've
Oh,
seen.
see, I ain't know nothing about that. See, I'm old school. I ain't finna, no. I keep my
Yeah,
shit clean.
just
Clean,
wash
clean.
your ass. You ain't gonna need all of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. And if you not needed, you ain't got to worry about starting a motherfucking fire. So you ain't got to keep that special deodorant right there.
Facts.
So anyway, now getting to the ghosting part, as far as being ghosted by a motherfucker that you ain't talked to, everybody got their own preference with that and their own thoughts about that. But me, I can't. If you're a motherfucker that hurt me and you keep hurting me and keep hurting me and you come back and you ghost me again, first of all, the first time I might let you come through. The second time I'm done. We're not finna play this game no more.
Mm.
And then as far as in you, a motherfucker just ghosting you from a one night stand, we ain't got shit to talk about. I'm done. Who is you? What your name is? I ain't got shit to talk to you about. That's what it was. It was a one night stand. We gonna keep that motherfucker there. I'm not finna glaze your booty no more.
What is up with you and
That's
this
my words.
You nasty,
asshole?
Miss
I
Tucker.
don't know because I'm telling you, it was some freaky glazy booty stuff.
Oh my God. All right, Dune, what's your last words?
About the women with the stank, the women that stank out here. I suggest you should wash your ass too. Not only because it's just the right thing to do is wash your ass, but look at it like this. If your ass is stinking, you only gonna get some dudes who just want to fuck,
Mm-hmm.
and because they see you as just a stank bitch. And you
Mm-hmm.
should, if you got a man and your ass stink, you should break up with him because I would say to myself or to him, nigga, I stink and you fucking me. So you nasty. I can't fuck with you because you would fuck with a bitch like me. That's on that one. And as far as, hey, that's deep. That's deep. As far as the ghosting, like, nigga, you fucking me, so I know you ain't shit. I deserve better. I need a, I need a nigga who won't fuck me.
Go ahead with
Oh, hold
that.
on,
Oh
let me fix
yes.
that. Let me fix that.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so back to the ghosting, right? It might not be so bad if a guy it might not be so bad if a guy ghosted a chick, say 10 years ago, and then came back because maybe 10 years ago she wasn't good enough. So now he's giving her a second chance, right? So you should feel good that he came back after 10 years. He ghosted you because you just weren't where you needed to be. Now he sees you as someone who's on a higher level. Was that deep too?
That was you.
Yeah, nah.
Nah.
Uh,
Okay.
That was
Okay.
classic Dune.
he
That,
was good.
yeah.
He was
That
all
that
right.
that was a reach. Okay.
That was
So
that
what?
was
Yeah.
classic Dune.
Okay. All right. That's my last words. God damn
First of
it.
all, do not fuck, do not gonna stop fucking if the pussy stank and he in it. Doom is, giving you a third chance. If 10 years ago the pussy wasn't right, he want to see how it is. This,
Hey, what you're
goddamn,
not gonna do is talk about my law like that. That's what you're not gonna do.
just
Thank you.
saying, that's
Thank
classic Doom. Okay, but my last words are:
you.
there is no reason why that nobody is walking in behind you and smelling a sewage. You got to squash. Martin told you, okay? Squash. He told you. You got to squash. I know they say douching is not, very, good for some women, but it's great for some women. You got to, and go to the doctor. See what's going on in there. Let her do that little thing in there to see what's going on in there, okay? She went to
Tell that
do
bitch to eat some pineapples.
Listen, don't eat pineapples on a stinking pussy, because now it's gonna be like stinky pussy pineapple pussy. Okay, so no, it's not. You gotta, you gotta get some medication first. Okay,
Fermented
too young.
pineapple.
You walking around smelling like somebody's ass that blew up. You too young for that shit. Okay. Second of all, ghosting. I don't know who is flattered by a nigga that ghosts you for a year and then call them back after that to see what's up. Whoever's flattered with that, you got low self-esteem, bitch. I don't give a fuck what nobody is saying. You're not gonna not talk to me for a year, ghost me, and then call me like, what's up? You're not. Blocked. And I probably already had blocked you anyway. You probably had to call me from a blocked number or unknown number. But the moment I hear you, I'm hanging up. and I'm blocking that number too. It's not flattering. It's disrespectful. He thinks very low of you. He thinks low of you. I don't give a fuck what neither one of you motherfuckers say. Don't call me to see how good I am after a year, because I ain't gonna be good now or ever. That's the fuck it. Peace out. Tito's.
All right, with the Tito's. Deuces.
Chicago. Okay? Chicago. It should be
The
Chicago.
who? Shimon.
Bye, y'all.
All right now.
You are cracking up, girl. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Mama.
Ooh, cause y'all funny.
Thank you for tapping in. I love it. I see.
Yeah.
Love you too. I'll tap in next week, but I'm gonna need to I'm gonna text you.
Well, I think I see Reese joined in. I tried to invite you. It said it didn't work. It said you was unable to join, whatever. So, peace out, y'all. Bye.
All right, bye bye.